seriously, I was getting my teeth cleaned, and the lady was like, so what you do? And when I don't want to explain what I do, I just say I'm a consultant. I'm like, I own a consulting firm. But then, when they nosy, what they say? What kind of consulting firm? Now I'm like, here we go. So I tell her what we do. I'm like, we help experts sell to corporations. So she tells the dentist who walks in, this lady helps experts sell their businesses to corporations. I'm like, ma'am, that is not what I said. But I'm like, I don't got time. I'm trying to get these teeth clean. I don't got time for like the back and forth. No, actually what we do, we have these events and it's like we be doing the electric slide, but then we also learn a lot. And then sometimes I preach, but not really. And then, you know, like it's too much. It's too much to explain. I'm like, no, I don't do that. I just help. I was like, I offer sales training for entrepreneurs. She was like, okay, well, do you help any dentists? And I was like, no. I was like, maybe because dentists are happy. She was like, oh no, we ain't happy. I was like, what? She was like, actually, we have one of the highest suicide rates. I was like, why? She was like, well, people hate going to the dentist, and so all their anxieties they bring on us. And I was like, dang, I never even thought about that, because I just be chilling in this chair. I'm like, y'all can't like give them nothing for the pain, you know? She's like, no, people don't like coming to the dentist. They're mean to us. They're very rude. I'm like, dang. So I didn't even know that, and it made me think. I'm like, okay. I was like, so you're not happy? I was like, so what's? So then, you know, coach is what we do. Now I'm in the chair. Then she gonna charge me for it. That's why I don't like getting caught up like this. I'm like, so what are you doing about this, ma'am? Like, are you trying to look at other alternatives? Are you trying to? Well, there's no room for me to grow here. And then I find out she's not even a dentist. She was like, I'm a dental hygienist. So I was like, well, can't you become a dentist? And she was like, I don't want to do that because I just told you they're unhappy. And I'm like, okay. I was like, so do you want to be an entrepreneur? Like, what would you like to do? And she was like, well, I'm just overwhelmed with all of it. I come to work and I'm really stressed out. And I was like, well, what stresses you out about work? She was like, well, I don't really know because at this office, the dentist who runs the office, who's the entrepreneur, has created a really great environment. And I was like, okay, so why do you want to leave? And she was like, well, it's just too much. I have no room for growth and blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, this lady just told me she's not the dentist, so clearly that's room for growth. And then she's like, she doesn't like her boss. I'm like, okay, so she was like, I do like my boss, but I didn't like my last boss. And she told me he pays her well. And this is what I mean by employee mindset. She's sitting up here with all these problems, and I dig deeper, and I'm like, lady, you don't got no problems. You don't have another thing you want to do. This man is paying you good money. You said you like him better than everywhere else, and you don't want to be a dentist. So what if you just stay and be a dental hygienist? And then she tells me that she was one of the only black dental hygienists when she graduated, but now it's more diverse.